Plop landed by the old lady with a thump.
"Hello," he said. "I've come to ask you about the dark. I want to go hunting with Daddy, but he always goes hunting in the dark, and I'm afraid of it." "Oh, very odd," said the lady. "Now, I love the dark. Dark is kind. I can forget that I am old, and I can sit and remember all the good times." "I haven't much to remember yet," said Plop. "I'm rather new, you see."
"Well," said his mummy, as Plop flew up to the landing branch.
"The old lady says dark is kind," said Plop. "But I still do not like it at all."
That evening, when both his parents went hunting, Plop closed his eyes and tried to remember something to remember. Suddenly he heard a happy shout, and Plop forgot about being afraid of the dark. He peered through the leaves and saw a boy sitting by a fire. Plop flew down, landing with an enormous thud.
"Hello," said Plop. "I've come to see what's going on."
"I'm guarding the campfire," said the boy. "The others have gone to play games in the dark. Lucky things."
"Do you like the dark?"
asked Plop. "It's super," the boy replied. "Dark is fun. We're going to make cocoa and sing around the fire. Would you like to stay?" So Plop stayed. The boys sang until the fire had sunk to a red glow. Then Plop said goodbye and flew home. "Well," said his mummy, "where have you been?"
"I met a boy, and he says dark is fun. I still do not like it at all, but I think campfires are super."
Plop woke up the next afternoon and went out onto the landing branch. "Plop," said Mrs. Barnell, "go and find out about the dark again. See what that little girl down there thinks about it." Plop landed by the little girl with a bounce.
"Hello," he said. "I've come to ask about the dark. Do you like it?" "Of course I do," she replied. "Dark is necessary. Without the dark, Father Christmas wouldn't come. You'd have an empty stocking on Christmas Day." "I don't have a stocking," said Plop.
So the little girl took off her Wellington and gave him her sock.
"Here," she said. "Hang it up on Christmas Eve." "Oh, thank you," said Plop,
and returned to his mummy. "Well," said Mrs. Barnell.
"The little girl says dark is necessary because of Father Christmas coming," Plop said. "I still do not like it at all. But I am going to hang up this sock on Christmas Eve."